We have the circles. Hey y'all, hey to everybody. I'm on break right now. I got about 45 minutes, right? And so I'm about to eat something real quick, eat some eggs so I can get my protein in and some bacon and waffles so I can have something on my stomach because I got to go right. Hey, I'm in a bind and I hear y'all because the only I think I only got one or two donations, and I'm grateful for those two people. And one of them said, to keep my foot on Krishan neck. So don't worry, sis. I still it ain't moved. It has not moved, but I hear you. So I'm gonna be coming soon with something for y'all for the people who and I'll explain to y'all why I did things the way that I'm doing them. You know what I mean? Because it's a reason for everything. When it comes to my YouTube channel, it's a reason for y'all because y'all are the ones to be having my back. And I'm in a little situation right now that I'm gonna tell y'all about. I might tell y'all about I gotta talk to y'all about something, but that cannot be done 45 minutes while we catch up on what we have been missing on Clarissa Shields because we are just now getting on the story. So y'all know when I just now get on the story, y'all know that I actually want to know as much as I can know about the situation. So go to hold on, that's gonna be one of them. But I want to start off with this one live that I seen today. I'm kind of going fast, so I know my computer is like the time, and I got maybe a good 30, 45 minutes, and I don't want to waste it. So the videos, I'm gonna let them play. Hold on, y'all. Let me let it catch up, girl. It's really getting on my nerves. Come on. Hold on. All right. There we go. Now, y'all remember when people were saying that Frenchon Cruz deserved fought her while she was injured? Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember women? Y'all remember all of that stuff? And I want y'all to. I just want us to watch some of these things together. Okay, while I get ready for work, so I'm not gonna be on camera. I love y'all. And when I give y'all a high five, just know I'm high fiving you like this, girl, and know I'm hugging you and loving on you like this, okay? But your girl is tired. Look at me. I look a fool, okay? And I just gotta keep going, girl. I can't stop right now, girl. But I'm gonna try to make sure I go live in the middle of it, even though I'm doing 12-hour shifts. I'm gonna try to make sure that I go live because I gotta do the same thing tomorrow. So I'm trying to conserve my energy, but also get the things done that I need done. So that's why I didn't have no thumbnail on this one. I'm just going straight live because I don't have time for none of that. I just want to make sure that we talk today about the topic. And I want to make sure that y'all know. So if you in here, Clarissa, Hit that like button, shawty. Hit the like button, shawty. Girl. Go ahead, girl. Hit that like button, shawty. Go hit it. Go hit it. All right, let me before we go to Auntie Raw Diggs, I want y'all to look at this live real quick. Hold up. Hold on. I guess I'm gonna have to show y'all this part. Wait.
Heavyweight championship of the world.
74-2.
174.2 for the challenger, the hard-hitting diva Franchon Cruz Dezern.
Yeah, I can't do it with the music, but this was the weigh-in where they ended up getting into a melee. They ended up having a melee when they did this part when they had to meet up and all of that.
Let's have a face-off, ladies.
And by the way, Clarissa's gonna call this wig. She got on her Faith Evans wig. So I hope y'all know, man. Don't let me get ahead of myself. She talks, but I'm gonna show y'all where she calls this her Faith Evans wig. Get in here and like the video, y'all. I'm on here while I'm supposed to be getting ready for work, girl, and I'm tired. But I said I'm making sure that I go live. So I need y'all to show me some love back and hit the like button, girl. Let me know you want to be here, girl. Holler at me, y'all. Cause if it's not a good time to go live, then I can get off and just maybe come back another time. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go live tomorrow at all. So that's why I'm trying to get it out the way now. So I need y'all to holler at me. Let me know y'all want to be here. Like the video, y'all. How many likes we got? How about the bitches? Who's Christian with me? Oh my goodness, bruh. Y'all ain't, bruh, I cannot. I'm so mad right now, y'all. I just dropped my freaking bacon, bro. Who can with me? Who can with me? DJ? Hit the like button. Hit the like button for me. All right, baby, I'm stay on. This is the weigh-in that started the fight, huh?
Face off. The most anticipated fight of the year is going down tomorrow night, Little Caesars Arena, the undisputed women's heavyweight championship of the world. It's all being brought to you by Salida Promotions and Win Records in association with 313 Presents and sponsored by Zeus, Bet Online, OnlyFans, M Select Luxury Water, Tough Shed, SMT Financial, and Nothing But Sports. Everybody take a step back. Everybody take a step backwards.
Now y'all see this? Now, y'all know what happened. Y'all know what happened. So now, that's when she put French on Cruz, right? Then she goes live after that. And that's what I really want y'all to see. So hold on. Where is that live? Let me put after weigh in. Bro, where is it? All right. Why is it not letting me put that in, bro? All right, we're gonna watch Auntie Rodriguez while this page is stupid. So let's come over here because I watched this too, and I want to know what y'all think about this too. Let's go.
So if you're familiar,
Shout out to Auntie Raw Diggs. This is her page right here. I just found it today. As you can see, I'm subscribing and liking the video. Shout out to Auntie Raw Diggs. She is really, really dope. I want y'all to know about her. Look at her, and she's been tuned in with this longer than us as well. So, peep game.
with either the book by Alice Walker or the movie The Color Purple, then you are familiar with the lines of the jail you plan for me is the one you're going to rot in addition to what you done to me, I've already done to you. And I liken that a lot to the situation with Clarissa Papoose and Remy Ma, because Papoose tried to build a jail for Remy, right? A jail of control. You try to control the narrative. You probably was controlling, in a relationship. That's the indication that she gives, that you started becoming controlling. You want to control of her finances. You had a gambling problem. You're telling the world, what is the big deal that I have a gambling problem? It didn't affect us. What are you talking about? Any addiction affects a family. You sounded stupid from the gate. But everybody overlooked that because you was Papoose. And you was the Papoose that was holding Remy down in jail. And you was visiting Remy in jail and blah, blah, blah in jail and da-da-da jail and da-da-da. The same old continuous story you tell over and over and over again till our eyes pop. You have no other stories of how you held her down but that story. And I'm not diminishing it and I'm not devaluing it, but it's time to move on. That was like over a decade ago. Okay. How else? What else? You know what I mean? Then you're like, oh, I got the bills in my name. Okay. Anyway, but you try to plan a jail for her. You was okay with her celebrity taking a hit, right? As long as you was seen as the good guy, you was okay with her being a fall guy. You knew that your marriage was over to Remy in the not probably in the legal sense, but in the physical sense, in a mental sense, the spiritual sense. You knew it was over between you and Remy Ma. I'm pretty sure there was a conversation and understanding, but you probably was just in the house until you got your own spot or whatever. You was probably hoping you would get back together, which is why you was upset when she moved on and had somebody, and found Easy the Block Captain, and then you ran up in her Chrome event, and then you got all violent while you knocked them out, whether you knocked them out, snuck them or whatever. The bodyguard that is now you and Clarissa's bodyguard or whatever was the one that allowed you to do it, because Tone the bodyguard didn't allow it. That's why he's still with me. The other one is with you or whatever, or maybe that was your bodyguard to begin with. I forgot his name, but I do know Tone the bodyguard with his hands himself. Hey, Tone.
Listen, y'all. I like Auntie Raw Diggs now. She coming with it, and I'm talking about boom, 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 boom. I think she's from New York. Girl, y'all just keep listening, and then we're gonna go to something else. We're gonna watch a couple of videos real quick before I go to work because I didn't want to go days without going live. So I don't know if I'll be able to go live tomorrow. So I'm trying to get this 45 minutes in while we got it. Let's go. Like the video, y'all. Let's rock. We're going to get back on our regular schedule with watching the things that Box and Ego be clocking, the things that we see ourselves with her. We're going to get back on track with that when I go live again because I'll have more time. But tonight, since we got short time, we just gonna get into some quick things real quick. Wham bam. And we gonna go on with our night. You did. Let's go. Hit the like button, fam.
But anyway, now listen. Right, but you tried to plant this gel, and she tried to give hints. She was trying to throw hints, right? She threw hints on the $1 million, and I'm not going in order here. She threw hints on the $1 million worth of game podcast with Gilly, right, and all of that. She threw game there. Then she threw hints there. Then she also threw hints at his birthday party that he had, where he probably knew what time it was. Know that she didn't want to flick up in no pictures with with him, but was probably out there just trying to form a united front. Like, okay, we're gonna be cool. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna show up with the baby or whatever. But then you gonna come over there trying to all skin and grin and try to take a picture with her, and she like moves to the side, right? But she got slammed for that too. Oh, Remy's thing. Oh, how can she do that to Pat? Because Pat this and Pat that. When Remy kept on trying to say, listen, when people was like, oh, you cheated on Pap, and she kept on saying, I didn't cheat on nobody. Pap's okay. Oh, I feel bad for Pap, and she was like, Pap's okay, because I know that y'all had to understand it. And even by your own, see, that's what happens when people talk too much and they let their emotions get the best of them. Because when you was on the tour, when you was like trying to record her audio and trying to show it to the world, when you was like she can't keep her legs closed and everything else, disrespecting the mother of your child, you know what I'm saying, regardless of what's going on with you with that, that little Remy is gonna grow up and nothing goes away on the internet. So the fact that you was trying to call her a bad mother by saying she'd be laid up in the bed with other dudes or whatever, females or whatever you had going on, you know what I'm saying, without any context, you know what I'm saying whatever you were saying, you know what I mean, you knew what you was doing, you knew what you was putting out there, you trying to disrespect Juju, you know what I'm saying, that's little Remy's godmother, so why would you want to do that? You know what I mean? Like, you was being real disrespectful. Even when you was doing that, you can kind of get the sense from the audio and what she said that the relationship between you two was over. Y'all probably had to understand, like, all right, but we ain't gonna bring anybody home or whatever. Now, I don't think that Easy, the block captain, had a relationship with you.
This is important because y'all know that I would not be, I'm somebody who is of the belief that they might even get back together. There's a possibility. And the reason why I say that is not just because they are not serious about finalizing this divorce. That is not the only reason why I'm saying this. I'm saying this because you can clearly see they're both still protective of each other. They're both still protective of each other. When I found out this nigga Pat Pooh got Clarissa Shields to sign an NDA and she can't talk about his wife, woo, girl. We needed a moment of silence for that. We definitely needed a moment of silence for that. He said, look, I got to make sure that you don't speak, that you don't put your mouth on my wife. You don't say a word about my wife. Girl, pay attention, y'all. Pay attention, because that is what I'm noticing. I'm noticing not only is he protective of her, she's still protective of him, y'all. Y'all, a lot of the things that we finding out that he did to her, we're finding out on our own by putting two and two together. And it's sticking with me. It's something with that tattoo that is sticking with me. You understand what I'm saying? It's sticking with me in a way of this means something. It is something about the fact that he refuses to get that tattoo covered up. Y'all see what I'm saying? It's something about that. It's something about that. He refuses to get that tattoo covered up. And I know y'all probably like, refuses. How do you know he refuses? That's how I know. But we don't have a lot of time for too much commentary, so I'm gonna try to balance it. Go ahead, Auntie.
A relationship with you or any type of vibe with you, like Clarissa supposedly had with Remy, with Remy trying to offer her, you know, clothing advice or, you know, whatever she was trying to give her, you know, calling her the goat, saying, you know, you got this, these fights or whatever, bigging her up, you know, helping her self-esteem, etc. You know what I mean? I don't know, because you haven't produced it. If you would, if Pat would have said it already, Pat would have been like, yeah, this dude smile up in my face now. If everybody goes to a battle rap event, right? If I'm Remy and I own a battle rap and Papoose is coming to, you know, be there to see what's going on because he's my significant other and maybe we're separated but we're friends or whatever's going on, and you happen to be there and you see Easy the block captain, he doesn't owe you anything. But the difference would be if Easy the block captain called you and was like, oh, show me how to dress like a New Yorker or something like that. You know what I mean? Or show me how to dress nice. But you haven't produced that. So we can only go to the snake that was Clarissa. And so with Clarissa being the snake, see, all of this truth is coming out. Now you have her own friend saying how you are messy and you like to keep the fire stoked and going. You like to cause this dissension like any dude does. Like any dude does. I'm not here to talk about how thorough Papoose was in these Brooklyn streets. I'm not here to talk about how thorough he was in Bed-Stuy and Bainbridge. I'm not here to talk about how thorough he was in Bushwick, Crown Heights, East New York. I'm not here to talk about none of that. We are simply talking about him as a man, him as a husband, and what he has been doing in the media. He was all too okay with the fact that Remy Ma was taking hits, didn't come out and say anything in defense. That's how you know his emotion was taking control, and he wanted her to burn. He wanted her to suffer. But look what happens when you try to make somebody suffer. Okay, now she's coming out, she popping out. She done pop out with the song with Mary. I did a song with Mary, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Did a song with Mary. Out here, they had to remix with Connie Diamond. As you were sitting up here trying to say that you wrote her rhymes or whatever, right? Then she coming out here with another banger with French Montana and Max B in the middle of in the middle of Times Square, you know, Madison Square Garden, 34th Street. After the first Knicks game, she up here chilling, looking cute while she's doing it, right? And y'all spiraling. You still in damn Aruba with the big ass Remy Ma tattoo because you know not to get rid of that tattoo because Remy Ma's a star. I know that Shamel Mackey was married to Reminisce Smith, but Papoose was happy that he was married to Remy Ma because Remy Ma is the talent and she is the star. She is the one. I told you before, Remy Ma got hip hop in the divorce, and what I mean by that, Remy Ma is the one with the relationships. Remy Ma is the one. So now, look at all these 6 degrees of separation. Pay attention. Even with Remy Ma, when she was going to come out of jail, she was going to be okay because she had Cool and Dre, she had DJ Khaled, she had she made right with Fat Joe. So that was already going to take place. What it did had nothing to do with Papoose. She was already going to come out and make all the way up with French Montana. The relationship she had with French Montana, her and her relationship with Max B ain't new. She already had a relationship with Max B. If you look at one of these old videos where she's telling Max B to kick out the one of the journalists that was in there for trying to cause a rumor, you know what I'm saying? You could see that they had a relationship then too, because Max B was like, oh, y'all done pissed her off. What y'all done did? You can tell that she had a relationship. She has a relationship with Jim Jones. Jim Jones directed or produced one of her videos, you know what I'm saying? Or was it all the way, not all the way, you know, one of the conceded. Don't get me started on which one it is, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to say she had these relationships with Dipset or Cameron. You hear Cameron when he said, oh, okay, you know, I know both of them, I don't want to say nothing, but Remy Ma had the relationships with Fabulous and all of that. It's Remy Ma that has these relationships. Papoose really just had the relationship with K Slay, because a lot of people at that time he was all mad with because the DJs wasn't playing his songs. DJ Envy and Remy Ma had the relationship. DJ Envy and Papoose wasn't even on it like that. DJ Envy wouldn't even play Papoose's songs. So I'm here to just Dave East. Dave East was doing an Apollo show, brought out Remy Ma. He didn't bring out Papoose. You get what I'm saying? Brought out Remy Ma. Whenever you see them together, Mano and all of that, that whole group that sits up on that panel, okay? Well, what is it? Let's talk about it. I don't want to, you know what I'm talking about. Their podcast or whatever, all of them have a relationship with Remy Ma. That's what I'm trying to, and now you have Jadakiss and Joe doing a show. So now Jadakiss and Joe got to be somewhere, and Joe and Remy Ma are like brother and sister. That probably means Papoose probably won't be at the event, especially when you have a fire breathing dragon down your throat, being, crashing out each and every time you leave her. She either chases you or, you know what I'm saying, probably all up in your phone, probably done broke the code and everything else, right? And we definitely know that you're insecure because now we see the text messages between you and your friend who is still trying to protect you, by the way, who I'm pretty sure has not showed anything, but did show enough to be like you was insecure about Remy Ma, and we got Papoose over there. Like I said, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, instigating everything else because this is so much attention. He ain't never seen this much attention a day in his life, but still ain't getting rid of that tattoo because he knows, again, Remy Ma is the star. Papoose is married to Remy Ma. Remy Ma ain't married to Papoose. Understand what I'm saying about that. That does not take away from Papoose's talent or anything. Remy Ma is the star. That's the networker. Anything that's probably going off and jumping off with Clarissa is probably through Pat, which is probably through the connection that Remy Ma had. right? And so the gel you plant for her is the one that you're having, because now the tables have turned, right? And you're receiving a backlash, and we're seeing you for the fraud that you are, and then you can't take it, and now you want to act like Clarissa is your queen and you're loving her and everything. We ain't stupid. We ain't born yesterday. She may be naive. She may be gullible and falling for it, but we see you for who you are and for what you are. The blinders are off. The rose-colored glasses are off, and now you're in the hell, right? And she ain't here to defend you. It's the same thing that's going on with Medicis and Yandy now. These men be doing all types of shit, and the woman stand behind them, protect it. Put this for not even trying to be a facade to be fake, but just to protect the family, protect the brand. And then these men spin out of control and say all types of stupid shit. Shout out to Remy Ma, because now the narration has turned, and I love that for her.
Me too. Now I just had to show y'all that. I just had to show y'all that. Don't forget to tap in with Auntie Raw Diggs, man. She dope, y'all. She really is dope. Now, this is her channel right here. I just subscribed to it. But because of the type of day that we are having on here today, it's gonna be not gonna be like really a deep dive. So we're gonna get back to the things that we were clocking that Boxing Ego provided and stuff like that. That's gonna be on our next live because we're gonna have more time. But right now, I just wanted to come do a little Q1-2 with y'all. It's another one that I want to show y'all too. Hold on, let me look and see what video was that I seen. I think it was. Hold on. Because I was looking at this and I said, hold up. This is, hold up. And then I did not even know, like, I did not even know that, why is this not working? What is going on? Hold on, y'all. Okay. I said, yo, they still protecting each other. And this girl don't even realize she in a loop. You're not good right now. You don't need to be getting in relationships right now, Clarissa, because you are not mentally, spiritually, or emotionally capable of dealing with a relationship right now. You're not. You're not. Period. Now hold on, y'all. I got to find this live with this video. Hold up. I got to find it, y'all. It was on, I know it was on this channel. I got to find it. I refuse to not play it on here tonight, girl. I must. I must. Is this it? Oh, I don't. Hold on. Let me bring y'all over here with me real quick so y'all see what I'm looking at. All right. There was a video that she did, girl. She did a video. Is this it? I feel like that was it. It wasn't the one with Bree. Man, Geisha 305 did a video, y'all. It was so hilarious. I don't know why I didn't write it down so I could make sure I show y'all. The best friends to family, from best friends to family, real quick. I don't even think I seen that. Hold on. I know the video that I'm looking for was like an older video though. Hold up. Was it the one with Maserati? I know it was. I think it was the one about Papoose daughter, y'all. Y'all see how close Papoose daughter is trying to be with Clarissa, and then the thing about it is Remy is still your stepmama legally, girl. Legally. She is still your stepmama, and you trying to be close with Clarissa, but we all know why. We all know why y'all doing that. I really think y'all be having board meetings and everything, y'all. I think they be having meetings on how they gonna plot with her because I did not know how much time that Papoose be away from her. I heard that he'll be with her for a week straight or 2 weeks straight and be gone for 3 weeks or 2 months and then come back around. That's why she crashed out and left them boxes hanging in Atlanta to go up there and be with him because he was in New York and she couldn't take it. Why did y'all not tell me this, girl? Why? Hold on. I want us to get a good one in. So, but I can't. I'm running out of time. So, girl, I gotta hurry up. All right, I'm gonna go to the one that I think it is. Hold up. I remember that one. That's when I started really paying attention when I seen Maserati, but um, when I seen him do his hold on demo snaps and exposes why she fed up with certain people. Why no endorsements? Oh, it's so many good things, y'all. Y'all see this? This girl be going in too. I want y'all to see what I've been watching so that when we link up and we start talking about this, I want y'all to know what I be talking about, just like how y'all do with Krishan. You know what I'm saying? How we be on point with each other at all times because we all watching what's going on. I want y'all to see the channels that I be watching. Boxing Ego, Pillow Talker, um, hold on. Mm, I guess Imma just have to and oh yeah, and the stuff about her ex, like it's just a mess, girl. It is just a mess. It's a mess. The girl signed the NDA. She can't even say Remy my name. Girl. Alright, y'all. Which one y'all think I should hit? Alright, I'm finna just click one because we running out of time. Where is it? Hold on, I'm coming, y'all. Hold on. Put a one in the chat, y'all. Like the video for me. Like the video for your sister, man. I'll play no work. Let's do that one.
I might bust these heels out to the fight on May night. Okay. It makes me come up in there, you know what I'm saying?
Clarissa all play no work Shields skipped out on her own company's fight to attend a concert in which she admits she doesn't really like. And I don't know why she's blaming us. Like, we supposed to know that she doesn't like concerts. Her man is supposed to know that.
You wasn't supposed to go. Wasn't even supposed to go. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging in there with me. Thank y'all so
Hello
much.
and welcome back, Pillow Talkers. We spill the tea that everyone tries to hide. No gossip is off limits. No truth is untold. Grab your pillow and watch the stories unfold.
This your boy Nars, we're on Fashion Pull Up, and today, look, I got a very special guest in the building, the one and only Clarissa Shields. How you doing today?
I'm fine. How are you?
But this ain't the one. We can do better than that one. We can do. She got some better videos than that. So, I mean that one is good too. But what I'm saying is that it's a whole bunch of stuff that I seen that I wanted to show y'all, and that wasn't one of them. Remy Ma, don't trust the girls upstairs. Clarissa gets roasted. for her makeup. I know which one I can play. I just gotta find it. Hold on. Team Clarissa Speaks. She be going in. Not what he seems. Is there we go. This is more like it because y'all know that Clarissa signed the NDA. This it.
Have it, or how much of none of that? Are y'all cool? Papoose ain't got for night to go. Nothing. What y'all even be talking about? Even if he wasn't with Clarissa, I wouldn't want him. Is y'all slow or something? Y'all gotta be. Y'all. I think y'all a little off or something because.
Oh, this video 30 minutes. I need a 10-minute video. This video 30 minutes. I need like a 10-minute joint. Y'all, I know y'all mad at me for that. I'm sorry. I know I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. But I need like a 10-minute one. Hold on. Okay, Clarissa has accolades, but not the endorsements. Dang, that's 43 minutes. Hold on. I'm silent because I'm concentrating, girl. I'm like an eagle, girl. I'm trying to scope this video out. Cause she got so much stuff, so much good stuff on here. Clarissa, look, fans think Papoose is hiding something with Khadijah. It's right there. All right, boom, let's do it.
I feel sorry for old girl. Like I feel sorry for her because I know the circle.
Shout out to Pillow Talker. Y'all remember how I brought up in the other video, I brought up how I believe that she called Clarissa his current come up, but then when she was in the car, she said his current situation. And remember, I said I think that Clarissa, she calls his come up, but Khadijah, his current situation, because Khadijah is the one who we actually really sexually attracted to. Khadijah is the one that was plotting on Clarissa with Papoose. See, Khadijah is a dark figure in this. She's not an innocent figure. If anything, her Papoose, his daughter, and her daddy probably all have board meetings on how they was gonna get Clarissa in this 360 deal. You hear me? Matter of fact, that just reminded me of something. I know what we gonna do before I go. Let me play this and let me go find the video so I can show y'all.
Who's that's being ran and wrapped around over there? Like I would cry. I feel bad. I feel bad. Whoever get you, they'll see. They'll see. I see one of these. She's like, she said there was others. Who are they? I want to know. Do your own homework.
They say the sweet is the juice. I want to be the Remy to my man Papoose. Been a boss, bitch.
Hello and welcome back, Pillow Talkers. We spill the tea that everyone tries to hide. No gossip is off limits. No truth is untold. Grab your pillow and watch the stories unfold. Y'all, the tea is piping hot. And not only do I have the tea that's already circulating, I got more information to add to it. Now, we know Clarissa's biggest op is Remy. But did she know that the girl closest to her, she should have been more worried about? Now, we just heard Khadijah Branson, who is supposed to be under Papoose, mentioning 3 years ago, which is 2023, that Pat was her man.
They say the sweeter the juice. I want to be the Remy to my man Papoose. Been a boss, bitch.
Now, mind you, Remy did say that her and Papoose stopped sleeping together in 2022.
Hey, me and Rem haven't even slept in the same bed since May 2022. You don't want to tell nobody that.
Now, allegedly, I can't find the proof, but word on the street is that Remy Ma said that he was messing with somebody at TuneCore, which is a company that he was previously working at before WIN Records. And also that Papoose wasn't getting paid.
Today's a very special day. I feel blessed and humbled to announce to y'all I am the head of hip hop at the best, biggest distributor for all independent artists across the planet, TuneCore. Big plans for 2023. Get ready.
At the time, Papoose and Khadijah was under TuneCore working alongside each other.
On social media, in June 2025, Remy Ma accused Papoose of having intimate relationships with women affiliated with TuneCore, a company where he was named head of hip hop in 2023. Remy Ma indicated that Papoose was sleeping with someone at TuneCore to secure his position there, suggesting he was getting a percentage of subscriptions. She made these accusations during the public exchange of allegations where she also criticized him for not getting a check from the company and attempting to use her social media followers to promote his.
Now, we just heard this part about Papoose basically saying that he's sleeping with Khadijah. Did y'all just hear that? Let's run it back again.
Whoa. Whoa. Where did that come from? Hey, girl.
He just said, I don't F with Flint bras. That's not my vibe.
Y'all think I'm from Detroit, but I'm from Flint.
So the fact that Papoose said that and is indeed in a relationship with somebody from Flint says a lot. That means all the times when we seen Papoose in the videos acting funny towards Clarissa, we wasn't just imagining it.
When I walk through, I got sauce.
Now, mind you, Khadijah is standing right there and she's looking at him a certain way.
Right.
A few people have pointed out weeks or even months ago that something was going on between Khadijah and Papoose.
It was weird. I see what's there.
As y'all can see, people noticed the spark between Khadijah and Papoose as far as last year. Notice how she almost looks away every time when Papoose and Clarissa interacts with one another.
When I walk through, I got sauce.
Not to mention, but Clarissa thinks that Papoose has been honest since the very beginning.
Right.
When somebody is just truthful with you from the beginning, there is no secrets. It's just, hey, this is what it is. And do you accept or do you not accept? That's kind of what it was. And
you big dummy. You know what K. Michelle called that? K. Michelle calls that the burden of truth. That's the new game that's going on. The new game is I'm going to approach you and tell you that I'm in a relationship, but I'm done with it. I'm sleeping on the couch. We locked in on the lease together. I'm going to be on the phone with you all night so that you know I ain't fucking with her. That's the new game, you big dummy. It's called the burden of truth, meaning they tell you straight up in some kind of way get you to start dealing with them, and then now you can't say nothing because you knew the job, even though they sold it to you in a wrapped up bow, even though he sold it to you with, oh, I don't want to be with her though. We ain't together no more. We breaking up, but I'm waiting for the lease to be done, or we gotta get a divorce and it takes time and it's paperwork and all of this, that. That's called a burden of truth. That is what he did to you because he didn't have no plans on making you nobody important. So he wanted you to know the job you were signing up for because he had no intention on closing the company down. The only reason why that happened is because Remy made a move that came out of left field, bop, and then he was forced. See, she was asking him nicely to just go ahead and leave and be with you, but he didn't want to do that because he loved her. He thought that if they took a break and she saw him messing with Khadijah, that she was going to want to fight for her man. That's what he thought. He thought she was the same Remy that she was before she got locked up. And the same Remy right after she got out. But see, since she's been out, she's been growing and growing and growing. And she wasn't with all that. She didn't care that you had moved on. You, because you a narc, Papoose, you thought that was gonna break her. But it didn't. Khadijah didn't break her. So then you like, oh, okay, you know what? Even though I don't with bras, I'm gonna go get with another girl that's popping. That's the secret. I gotta find somebody that's popping. I gotta find somebody that's popping. Oh, you know what? That boxing girl Clarissa Shields was in my DMs back in 2020. Let me go to one of her fights. Let me go be seen in the same place with her. She seemed kind of slow. I might be able to control her easily. So then he tells you, hey, you know I'm married. I got a wife. And that's already, he established the fact that he gonna make you respect Remy Ma from the second that he spoke to you. And now you bear the burden of truth, Clarissa. Now you bear the burden of knowing. Well, he told me from the beginning, and that's what it was. That don't make it hurt no less. Do it. Do it. That's why you be on here freaking out and flipping out every time you go back to New York. But you can't say nothing, because guess what? He told you what it was from the beginning. You big dummy. While you was sitting up here talking about, yeah, she is. I like her. Yeah. But why you sitting up here talking about, oh yeah, he told me, girl, you be at home crying, girl. We saw the messages. Oh, I hope I can get into. That's the live that I was looking. The video I was looking for was the one that has the messages in it. The messages that showed. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna press play. I want to find them.
Been truthful from the beginning. And of course, y'all remember last year in April when Papoose went to Sierra Leone and Clarissa was supposed to go with him, but she didn't have her shots.
Let's slow down. Oh yeah, and there was no shots to go to Africa. It was pills.
Yep.
How do I know? Because the text came to my phone because he's still on my health insurance. He just didn't want you to go. That's all.
He's trying to tell you.
So he could sit over there and call me every day about how being here just makes me think about everything. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Yesterday, stop it. You have clothes. You just don't want to come get them.
Now
What
look.
are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Now look, y'all literally just saw they beefing online, but do y'all see they still talking to each other? They still friends. He's still texting her, telling her how he love what he's seeing and look at what he's looking at. They friends, girl. They could literally be going to therapy behind all of our backs. They could literally be working on their marriage behind all of our backs. Oh my God, bro. Clarissa. Oh my God. Look at these messages, y'all. And they was beefing. Hold up.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Yesterday. Stop it. You have clothes. You just
Look. You dressing like Brooklyn over there. You better get some kente. And then he actually went and got kente. She told him, you dressing like Brooklyn over there. You better get some kente. Y'all, do y'all know this nigga really went and bought a kente? Y'all, they are friends, bro. They are best friends. They will probably go and get back together behind our back. They probably in therapy right now. We'll never know. Yes. Boxing Ego. Did you know about him before I told you? Anybody who go to Boxing Ego, y'all make sure y'all let them know King Lexus sent you over there. Let them know we rocking with him over here at the family. Okay? We need a cameo. You did. Let them know King Lexus sent you over there. It ain't many of us, but less is more, niggas. Plenty of us. Y'all know how I go. Y'all know how I get down. Y'all know that song by Future called Rich S Word. Rich X. Y'all know that song. I can't say the S word. Baby, let's go have Rich X. Make a little have Rich X. Baby, we can go have some Rim X. Rim, R-E-M, not R-I-C-H, R-E-M. You can keep the Van Cleef on when you do it. I'm going to keep my tattoo on when I do it. You can keep the Van Cleef on when They having some Rim X. Both of them love Remy Ma. You can keep your Van Cleef on when you do it. I'm going to keep my tattoo on when I do it. I'm going to keep the bottle on me when I get to it. I'm going to keep the name on me when I get to it. Baby, let's go have Rim X. Make a little love, have Rim X. Baby, we gonna have some Rim X. You can keep the Van Cleef on when you do it. I'm going to keep my tattoo on when I do it. Oh, Lord, y'all. I gotta play a few more minutes and then I really got to go because I can't be late, y'all. Oh, man.
just don't want to come get them. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about?
Come on, Will.
Don't play with me.
Play with me.
Don't play with me. And the last time you was at the house, when you was in the closet, remember? I recorded that too because you're a weirdo. So now I gotta do your weirdo tactics and record you and keep record of stuff. Weirdo. Come back again. Come back again.
Like,
stupid.
For real. That's what he's saying in therapy.
So not only did
this nigga really went and got a kente. Remy told him in the text message I just showed y'all. She said, you dressing like Brooklyn over there. You need to get you a kente. Next thing you know, this nigga goes and gets a kente. You don't take the advice of a woman that you don't want to be with no more. Y'all, boy, y'all got to know what's going on, baby. Y'all got to know. Y'all got to know. Look at this. I just showed y'all, man. Oh my God, y'all. 3 more minutes. We got 3 more minutes together, girl. I got to.
Papoose made sure that Clarissa didn't attend the trip with him. He made sure that he took Khadijah with him and also kept communicating with Remy.
Tanya, you feel me, girl?
And not to mention, this wasn't just any trip. This was her birthday trip to Sierra Leone. And I also got to add that she's also Sierra Leonean. It was literally in an event, and they celebrated her birthday on the 27th. So of course Khadijah wouldn't want Clarissa to attend, so they had to make up something so she wouldn't be able to go. Now people couldn't help but notice that Khadijah was with Papoose during TuneCore and Win Records, and they thought that she was underneath him. What if I told you that wasn't the case and I got solid proof? Now, Geisha, she posted that she noticed that Khadijah Branson had the same last name as Ruben Branson, is the owner of Win Records. Now, some people, may say that that's a common last name. I've been around people who I wasn't related to, and we had the same last name. But then I got to digging, because our girl Geisha couldn't figure out what was the relation. Was it the husband, the uncle, what? So I had to find out what was going on.
Hey, look, we behind the scenes. Got the green video shoot. Look who I got in the building with me.
It's the princess, Khadijah.
Khadijah tried to outdo. Hold up. First of all, Pat ain't leaving me off of none of his bangers. I don't give a fuck. You just gonna keep hearing shit with me and Pat, and you're gonna soon hear some shit with me and Khadijah. Now, in the meantime, he's a good friend, but he's a bastard friend. Motherfucker, he never sent me the version with her verse on it till we get to the shoot to intentionally try to bust my motherfucking shit.
Hey, look, listen. Hey, look, man. Khadijah knew she was on the record with the dragon himself. We already know everything he touched is a skyrocket to another stratosphere. So she knew she had to step up. She was inspired, and she did it, man. I'm so happy for her for what she did. Super proud. My brother Sean too.
We out here. Sean too.
He's good with the direction, man. Your boss, we love you. Appreciate you.
Love you too, King. Man. Always. Love, Queen.
Stay tuned. It's coming. It's coming. Hey, look.
So I got the researching. So not only is her mother Sierra Leonean, and that may be the reason why they took the trip out there, we also found out that Khadijah refers to her father as Big Ruben. And y'all remember the owner of Win name is Ruben and has the last name as Khadijah. So that's most likely her father. And as you can see, she credits him for his belief in her, investments in her career, and for instilling confidence in herself. And mind you, she does refer to herself as the princess, and her mother is the queen, of course, to the empire of Win Records. And the coincidence doesn't stop there. Khadijah's daughter is referred to as Big Win, or she calls up my baby boss. Now, saying this, I'm going to be completely honest. I don't get why this is a shocker. Now, I don't know much about Khadijah, but it took a little digging, and it's right there in all of our faces. So for some of us to be confused, I'm like, it's literally right there. And if you go on their website, they list their artists, and she's the first one. And she's listed like she's just a regular, but she's literally the daughter of the owner. Then it's Papoose. And some of you are saying that you're going on the website and you're not seeing him as an executive. But if you took the time to read, you would actually see it sitting right in his paragraph. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see Clarissa Shields. And allegedly, she's the only one making money. And Win Records is a premier full-service music promotion agency that signs entertainment and sports brands. Clarissa Shields signed an $8 million deal with Win Records and Salida. And this is exactly why Remy said that Papoose was sleeping with somebody to get that position at TuneCore. So you might ask, what does TuneCore have to do with Win Records? But like I said, Win Records, which describes itself as a full-service talent and music agency that distributes its artists' music through TuneCore, a major independent digital music distributor owned by Believe. So basically, Win finds the talent and they go through TuneCore for the music. So this is exactly why a boxer is suddenly into music. Now, Clarissa was signed to Win November of 2025, but she had worked on music in March of 2024. So the benefits of having a boxer who is undefeated and can rap, is a big cash cow. And it's a reason why every time Papoose talks about Clarissa, it's always about business.
Lyrical genius. Nah, you can see I'm just gonna keep it real, man. Like when you got genuine people around you like this, it's hard to top that. You know what I'm saying? I learn from you on the constant. I know I'm always on top of you about things, but you know, I learn a lot from you. Your perspective, the way you think, and you just always on point. Even when we driving late at night, you get a red light, you're like, what that car doing that for? Like, you sharp in areas that I don't expect you to be sharp. So I wanted to give you credit for that. Like Ruth was saying, when it comes to contracts, you read them all. Like you go through it like as if you're an attorney. Just very smart. I respect that. I appreciate you. And you know, like I said the other day, man, I would love to fight you. Like, let me stop this, man. I feel like it was meant to be. I remember when I didn't know you. Everybody know I'm a big fan of boxing, but there was something about you. Like, I was always watching your fights. I was like, damn, man, she's nice. And I always.
Now, y'all know Papoose was trying to figure out how he can make money off of her.
Followed your journey. I was just a big fan. I never thought I would meet you in person. So the day we met.
Yeah, you can love him.
I came up and I shook your hand. I felt the spark. I kept it to myself. And I didn't feel that spark again until you did. You did me, I felt it again. I was like, oh, what is this? So I kept it friendly and it grew. It's something more special. You know what I'm saying? But, I got your back forever. I love you. And like you said on my birthday is your birthday, but today's my birthday.
Now, y'all heard what he said. He said that he shook her hand, felt the spark, and didn't feel that spark again until she DM'd him. Because he knew that it was money coming. Papoose relationship with Clarissa Shields is...
Listen, y'all, look out for me early tomorrow. I might have to go live tomorrow morning as soon as I get off work. I love y'all so much, man. Y'all pray for me because I don't want to be late. I love y'all, Mwah. Y'all, we got a lot to get into. Y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Somebody look at this. Somebody look at this. We got a lot to get into. This story goes way deeper. Way deeper. Once you think you found something, oh, you realize you just barely scratched the surface. Peace. Love y'all. Night, family.